Yo, what's up guys, welcome to my humble YouTube channel where I bring you fanfiction that will brighten your days. Before we start, a subscribe is greatly appreciated, and don't forget to leave a like and ring the bell icon so you won't miss exciting new fanfiction stories. That time when my daughter from another timeline visited me by KiritoBambre. Prologue. Departure in another timeline. In this another timeline, Rimuru saved Shizu to its death. The reason was because when he reincarnated into this world, he found a superior spirit that has no ego after he isolated Veldora in his stomach. He named the spirit Helios, a superior fire spirit, and give it to Shizu as its new master. In exchange, Rimuru acquired the power of Ifrit, which happened to be also a superior fire spirit. He also get a human male form after analyzing Shizu's body. Rimuru was so happy that his son was now back. He was so happy, he almost cried. Shizu stayed together with Rimuru to pay all of what he did. Rimuru confessed his love to Shizu and proposed a marriage. Shizu accepted wholeheartedly. Rimuru and Shizu had a daughter and they named it Rizu. The face was similar to Shizu while the smooth skin and the bluish hair was in Rimuru. Both of them was really too happy to have a child. Rimuru in another timeline, Pav, it may be the happiest day of my life, because right now, I finally have a family. When the day my wife Shizu born Rizu, I can't stop smiling ever since. It makes my heart warm, and just by thinking I have a child makes me want to cry. And when she grows up, she will start calling me Papa. Just by imagining it gives me so much joy. Right now, my wife Shizu and Rizu are still sleeping in the house. I leave early cause I have to hunt some cow deer together with Rigger and the others. I have to get some good quality meat and ingredients for them. I don't want them to eat some food that was not in their taste. After several months, many things happened, like when I meet 6 furious ogres, waging war with the Orc Lord, Milam's visit, and Charybdis revival. All of that problem happened, and thankfully I find a solution to solve all of it. After all of that problem, the days are always been peaceful. I wish this peaceful days continue forever, together with my family and friends. Authors Pav, the event that happened was very similar to the another Rimuru, right? But the truth is, not all. The battle between Tempest and Kingdom of Pharmas did not happen, because the revival of the evil dragon god, Ivaraj, was already happened. It's unclear who revived him, but one thing is for sure, he or she is an idiot. No one can stop Ivaraj with his destruction of the world. Even the strongest demon lord Guy and other members of the 10 great demon lords can't stop him. The whole world was not yet in sync, because Rimuru was still not in picture. Although this is happening, Rimuru still thinks some possible ways to save his family and his people. But unfortunately, there's no possible ways to this kind of problem. Seeing the troubled face of Rimuru and Shizu, the Tempest citizens offer all their life and power to them. Rimuru was hesitant at first, but he had no choice. To you all, sorry, and thank you, he said with a smile while crying. He devoured all the Tempest citizens using gluttony, and created a portal to another world using Great Sage, and also with help of his wife. All of this was successful, but there's one problem. Only one person can enter the portal. The reason was because, when traveling to another world, your body will be exposed to a huge surge of magicules. You have to possess enough energy to protect the body itself. Knowing this, Rimuru and Shizu made a huge decision, and that is sending their own daughter Rizu alone to the portal. They are crying because they cannot be with their child for a long time, but it is not time for them to be sad. They used all the power that they possessed to protect their child. After Rizu's departure, the whole world ended. Rizu was not yet 1 year old at that time when she separated to her parents. Instead of traveling to another world, she traveled through time in another timeline. Her small body transformed into a 16 years old, and she became more stronger because of a sudden exposure to a huge surge of magicules. Even though Rizu was a newborn child, the memory she shared together with his family was unforgettable for her. She's a half monster, of course, so she's growth was abnormal. She also possessed Great Sage, that she inherited from her father, that's why. And now, she's heading straight to the new world where his new father Rimuru lived, to be continued. Yo, what's up guys, welcome to my humble YouTube channel where I bring you fanfiction that will brighten your days. Before we start, a subscribe is greatly appreciated, and don't forget to leave a like and ring the bell icon so you won't miss exciting new fanfiction stories. That time when my daughter from another timeline visited me by KiritoBambre. Chapter 1. New start after the Tenma War. It's already 2 years ago after the Tenma War, and the whole world was in state of peace. There is no crime or war anymore, because of the new established laws and facilities of each country. Tempest has become the most powerful and wealthy country in the world. Many people started to see the leader of Monster Country as a hero, despite him being as one the Demon Lord. The Demon Lord of this Monster Country planned to further enhance the living of its people, and so, he and his people created some advanced technology to improve their life. The leaders of each country established a connection to Tempest to import those new products like magitrains, aeroplanes and advanced ships. Tempest became the center of attraction and transaction of each country. Each country and its people improved their way of living just by establishing a close connection. He also implemented a new law that give rights to each monster to freely travel and live to a country that they desire. Because of this, monster can now travel and live to the place they want. There's still someone that belittle the monster, but only few. Even now, each country, especially Tempest, was still progressing. Rimuru of many things happened after the Tenma War, like Shuna and Xian insisting me to become their wife. I reject their proposal, of course, because even though they have grown beautiful, I still see them as a family member. Chloe was also the same, inviting me to have marriage with her. I can't give her a proper answer, because I have 2 reasons. 1. She's a student of Shizu-san and me too. It's because of a certain lowly blonde demon lord. Even though she had now acquired a seductiveness that reminded me of an adult woman after fusing with Chronoa, she's still my student. A certain blonde demon lord also threatening me that I should stay away to Chloe, telling me he was ready to wage war anytime. I can't answer properly to the confession of Chloe because of this. It really gives me headache. Currently, I'm here in my office, and guess what I am doing right now? Well, you're right. Your favorite demon lord Rimuru Tempest is now working, checking this piles upon piles of papers. Sigh. I'm so bored. Diablo and Xian was both persistent, saying that I need a secretary to finish my work. They're both annoying and they'll just hinder my work, so I kicked out them both. Veldora and Ramirez was also in the same boat, persistent to the point of being annoying. Even though I'm one of the most powerful being in the world, I'm powerless when it comes to this bunch of papers and these idiots. Seal didn't want to help me, saying that I have to do it myself. How could she do this to me? Seal is my skill and I'm his master, so it's only natural that she would help me, right? Less than you still have to do it, master. It's the best way to improve your skills in paperwork. Greater than. Wow. You're still the master of reasoning. I can't win in an argument when Seal is my opponent, so, even though I'm tired, in mind, I continue my work. 1 hour later, and there, at last, I'm finished with my work today. Less than congratulation, master. Greater than, thanks, Seal. With this, I can now relax and enjoy my day. When I start to leave my office, someone knock on the door. Come in. Excuse me, Rimuru-sama, there's still paper that you have to check. It's Shuna that has some paper in hands. When I see that, I almost collapse because of the shock. Seal, you have to help me, whether you like it or not, I said forcefully in my mind. Less than. Yes. Greater than 30 minutes later. Sigh, I sigh in relief. It's really fast when Seal was helping me in my work. I'm really happy that she's my skill. Less than I just do it because I have no choice. There's no next time, master. Greater than. You're no fun, Seal. It's already nighttime when I finished my work. I have to rest now, I said in my mind while glancing at the window. I immediately leave in my office and head towards my house. Instead of using teleport to go there, I walked and enjoy the beautiful view of Tempest. It's really lively in here. Lively enough that makes you question if there's a festival happening right now. Wait. If I remember correctly, this is the day that I start building Tempest together with the goblins, Kaijin, and the dwarf brothers, right? Less than yes. Greater than they surely promote a festival whenever there's a chance. I'm sure Rigard is the one that arrange it all. Hey. A small genuine smile emerged in my face. After experiencing many griefs and hardships, we finally made this far. I'm really happy. I enjoyed myself and forgot all my problems and fatigue together with my friends. To be continued.